The abdominopelvic regions are a grid meant to split up the abdomen and the pelvis, hence the name. They're a little bit more specific than 4 quadrants, help us identify pain, and are split up a little bit differently. Names are a little bit more confusing. We'll review those today. I'm Rory Mead, and this is MA Made Easy. This grid is arranged kind of like a tic-tac-toe shape, with the lines starting right below the nipple line and ending right above the groin, or base of the pelvis. This grid is kind of hard to memorize. There's 9 different terms you have to, but I have a few ways that we can come up with. We have the epigastric region, the umbilical region, the hypogastric region, the hypochondriac, lumbar, and inguinal. Those last 3 are designated as right and left-sided, so 9 in total. Let's break this down so it's a little bit easier to remember. We'll start with the right and left sides, because if you learn one side, you learn them both. And remember, we're going from the patient's perspective, so right side would be patient's right, left side would be patient's left. On the top at the right and left, we have hypochondriac. So if we break the word down, hypo actually means below, and chondriac means cartilage, so below the cartilage. If you put your hands right at the base of your ribs, you'll feel the cartilage. That's your hypochondriac region. The lumbar region gets its name from your back. You have a lumbar section in your lower back. So if you put your hands on your back and slide them forward to the front, that's going to be the lumbar region of the abdominal pelvic grid. If you notice when you place your hands here, your middle fingers are actually pointing at the umbilicus, meaning that you're in the middle of the abdominal pelvic grid. The last section is inguinal, and it's also known as iliac, but it's going to be towards the groin, so it's the lower portion of each side. Inguinal actually means groin, so that makes that easy enough to remember. So we've already memorized 6 of the 9, and the middle section is the easiest, so if you get through that first part, you're going to be doing great. We'll start with the middle of the grid, which is going to be the umbilical region, where your umbilicus is going to be your navel. A lot of people refer to the umbilical region as their belly, which isn't really their stomach, but for patients, they'll refer to this area as their belly. So we'll call this the gastric region, even though it's the umbilicus. Above it is going to be the epigastric region, epi meaning on top, so epigastric, and below it is hypogastric. Hypo meaning below, like when we talked about with hypochondriac. So we have the middle section covered. Alright, let's review. On the sides, from top to bottom, we have hypochondriac, lumbar, iliac or inguinal, and then in the middle, top to bottom, epigastric, umbilicus, hypogastric. Alright, that's it for today. I hope that was helpful to you. Please like and subscribe down below, and send me a comment of what I should cover next. Till next time, I'm Rory Mead, and this is MA Made Easy.